We had all the momentum going and such a good filling and like the first kill. But you know, when I put those guys in the power play twice in a row, late in the third, and enough time then to try to get back into it.
Justin said he probably should have frozen that puck, and if he had to do it over again, he would have.
Yeah, freeze it and or give it to the D, one of the two. But he is a competitive man and wants to do things and had a lot of open ice that I'm sure he saw and just didn't get it off the handle the way he wanted to.
Pretty hard ball game.
I thought so. Lots of fight coming back into it and nothing easy. You know, they had been beat up in their last game and came back and played a real tough defensive game. It wasn't the way they had played in the past. Not nearly as loose, and we got some good size out there, so there's not a lot of easy offense to be had. And then I thought we passed up a bunch early by not shooting the puck instead of trying to make those plays in the middle. That wouldn't work. But got back to it in the third and got it rolling.
They had a lot of in-close stuff, especially in the first two periods. You think Justin played well?
You know, we're going to look at that goal, the third one, and that's what we remember. But he made some good saves. He really did. He made some in-tight on the first power play that they had in that third. He did. He made a lot of really good saves, and that's the mental challenge for him now to be able to still keep that confidence that you have to play well.
What can you take away from this loss? I mean, that last period going.
Yeah.
Road trip right now.
You want to. They played a little different. We played a little different in the third. I think our compete's pretty darn good. I mean, they're still learning not to do the things that slow us down, turning pucks over, not putting them at the net. But at the very least, they show signs that they can change gears if they have to. It doesn't have to be good in the first 10 minutes not going your way. That doesn't mean the night's over. They can build some confidence, know they can come back in games.
Jeff's had some tough luck around the net in the last two games, and he's still creating a bunch of things. And
so that's the upside. You get an offensive guy that's just not getting the handle on it around the net, but he's still generating points, generating offense. So on the nights that he gets the good handle on it, he's going to score a bunch. And on the nights like tonight when it's not easy for him, he still may be the difference maker in an important, it's an important goal that he helped create.
How important is this road trip right now?
It's a big trip for us because we're playing big teams and then coming 4 and 6 for another team waiting for us. So we want to make sure that confidence doesn't leave that room. That's the most important thing this time of year.
Struggling against the big teams in the conference thus far, was this a good stepping?
I think so. The fact of the matter is that we played the vast majority of our games against the big teams in both conferences, and the reason they're the big teams is everybody struggles against them. But we've got to find a breakthrough. You know, I thought the San Jose win was a big win for our team because they're an elite team, and we were struggling going into that game. But we need to break through on those top end teams.
What did you think of the big boy fight?
It's nice to win one in here. Yeah, good for him. And I liked what that line did. They didn't play a whole lot, just mostly the way the whistles, penalties, 4 and 4 fell. That their line was up, and those things happened to them. But a little more size there, get him a forecheck and hang on to it a little bit, and they're up on the bench, they're alive on the bench, they're talking, so it was real good.